Hi everyone, today I'd like to talk about single battery box mods. Things like this. I think I did a little feature on this in one of my videos, but I didn't actually do a review on it. Now this type of mod, see that little top there, it screws out and you change your battery with that. Your power adjustment is on here, see that? Up and down on all your settings, you just click the button 3 times and the menu comes up. And you scroll through the menu with these buttons. I've got a V8 Baby Beast on it. That's what comes with the mod. This is the AL85, the Baby Scorpion. Is it Scorpion? Oh, Baby Alien. Sorry, the Baby Alien. Now I think I said in one of my previous videos I was going to get the big alien, and when I saw this I thought, oh, that looks nice, and it's quite chunky. When you look at it, look, it's quite, as we guys like to use the word, buff, you know. I've got another little box mod here. This is the Eleaf Pico. I don't know which one you think looks the nicest. The lights on the side with the power buttons are on the bottom. It's got a nice vented hole there for your battery in case anything happens. But the same basic principle. I don't know which model was out first, you know. I have seen these on eBay still for £14, and if you want one of these they're £35 on eBay. So to me you can buy 2 of these for one of them. Now I've got the same juicing, the same tank, V8 Baby, same 2.5 ohm coil in each one, right? So and they're both on 35 watts. So I like Smok gear. You know, I don't know, I just seem to like it. I've got quite a bit of Smok gear. And Eleaf, I've just got a couple of tanks of theirs. Not really, you know, when you put the Eleaf tank on this mod, it doesn't seem to work very well. So, oh, sorry about that. So let me show you what I've done. I've put these Eleaf tanks, see that? They come on this mod when you buy one. Even for like £14 you get a tank with it. That's the tank that comes with it. Now I don't really rate these tanks. I don't know why, they just don't seem to float my boat. Can I use that term? But I'll show you how they perform anyway. They're not bad, but they seem to be a bit, you have to suck them really hard. You know, they don't seem to be, you know, very open. It's alright if you don't mind, you know, sucking on it. But they perform alright, but they're not as good as a V8 Baby. Check this out. And the V8 Baby. A lot better, isn't it? They're not bad, but I wouldn't, you know, I've just got it on that single battery mod there, that Aspire mod. So just in comparison, you wouldn't be disappointed with it, but I try so many different tanks. I just think the Smok tanks give a bit better vapor, that's about it. So I want to do a comparison with these tanks and these mods. This one's made for the mod, this one's obviously made for that mod, this tank, but this mod seems to work better with the V8 Baby on it. So a little comparison, we're going to try the V8 Baby. Check this out. They've both got bubble glasses on, look, so you can get more juice in. They look rather nice with the bubble glass. When you get one of these tanks, it's just a straight glass. You know, if you vape a lot, you're filling it up a lot because it's only 2mm. But this one I think is 4.5mm, the bubble glass on them. But check this one out. This is the alien, the baby alien, and this is the Eleaf Pico. I'll do a little demonstration. What's this? You've got to do 2 or 3 pulls to get the best picture. Check it out. That's pretty awesome for a tiny little mod like that. It's what I call a pocket rocket. But check this out now. This is just another box mod, an Eleaf Pico, like I told you. But check this out, and this is half the money as one of them. This cost half price from a baby alien. I wouldn't say there's that much in it. So I'm just showing you these. I mean, I'll show you one of these as well. Look, this is the V8 baby single battery mod. It's a stick with a big baby beast, cloud beast. This is how they come in the packet. Yes, I know that's a glass protector, but when you put it on the bottom, it gives it a bit more stability on the table. If you're thinking, why is it down there? Right. So take the vapor out on this baby. Mega, a lot better than the baby beast. But remember, these are only on 35 watts. These sticks push out 40 to 50 watts, so you're going to get more, you know, vapor from them. And they've got a bigger chamber, you know, a bigger chimney and a bigger chamber inside, because these coils are exactly the same coils as, oh no, sorry, this is a 1.5 ohm, this is a 2.5 ohm, lower wattage, 20 to 50 watts, and this one's, I think it's 100 watts, this coil. But you can see these single batteries. These are only 15 quid on eBay. Yeah, don't be worried about getting a copy, really. Honestly, I've got loads of copies here and they work great. They really do. In fact, there was a debate by reviewers about people making copies. Usually it's from Asia. But my interpretation of that is that, let's say I'm a manager for Smok, and I approach a company that's got the capability to make things like mods. So you hire them to make 10,000 mods, and they charge you £7.50 an item, and they sell them for 25 quid. But because they're made in Asia or China or, you know, Thailand or wherever they come from, because I bought stuff from Thailand as well, and it's stupid because in Thailand you're not allowed to have an e-cigarette. Did you know that? If you have an e-cigarette in Thailand, you can get put in jail, right? Just if you didn't know that. I'll be honest with you, one time in an airport in Thailand, I had one of those like a normal pen, just a pen type, low vapor, and I was smoking that in the departure lounge, and I just didn't know that you could get put in jail for one. Honestly, nobody said anything to me, and I wasn't, you know, when you get one of those pen type mods, they don't give a lot of vapor out anyway, if you know what I mean. But I was smoking one there and I didn't realise it was against the law. But like I said, this Eleaf Pico is just as good as the baby alien. Check it out. Wouldn't you say? Remember, £14.99 on eBay. You get a half decent tank with it, but if you've got a Smok tank to go on it, laughing. I just thought I'd show you that anyway, because these little box mods, they do work well, you know, but believe me, you want to get a 3000 milliamp at least battery for it. The 2500s, they work okay, but they don't last as long as a 3000 milliamp. Like I said in one of the previous videos, if you have a 2500 in your mod and you think that's good, if you get a 3000 milliamp battery, you'll see the difference immediately. And another thing, a little bit of advice, especially if you put a new battery in your mod with your tank, this prevents coils burning out, because a lot of people have been talking to me on Facebook about the coils burning out. Make sure your tank's full when you put a new battery in, or it's fully charged. Because believe me, if it's half charged, the vapor isn't. If it's half full, sorry, the vapor isn't so good. And when you fill it up, you'll see. I mean, I'm sure people know this when they're vaping, that when they fill the tank, sometimes it's a bit slow to warm up because it's getting more juice again. Okay, so my advice is, if you remember, if you put a new battery in or you charge your mod up, make sure that your tank's full when you put a new battery in it, or at least 2/3 full, because in my experience it does put strain on the coil in your tank. Okay, right, well, I hope you like this on these little box mods. Like I said, about $14.99 on eBay for this Eleaf Pico. It's quite a smart looking dandy little thing, isn't it? It looks nice. It's smaller than the Alien. See how the Alien's a lot chunkier? Yeah, well, 35, 15. I'm glad to buy 2 of these. But I did buy one of these actually. But you know, practical wise, if you've got 2 of these, you can just switch mods. If you've got 2 tanks at home, you can have 2 flavours in each mod. And to be honest, that's what I do all the time. I always have a few mods on the go. That's an understatement. But I always have a few mods on the go because I do like to change flavours every few hours, you know. So there you go. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'll catch you lot later. Bitchin', man.